Hi, it's Adrienne. How are you doing? And so I'm back with the New Year's worth of stuff, and I thought that we'd go ahead and get started. I went ahead and put my base on, but I thought we could finish off since I have some fun products that I haven't played with before. I do have on the NYX Glaze. I got mine in the fair color, and I did mix a little bit of the L'Oreal Lumi Lotion with it. So far, I've been finding this to be really moisturizing, and I really like it. And then I went ahead and added some of the True Match as far as the concealer, right under the eyes and right on the chin there. As far as going ahead and getting started, I have actually some really fun stuff from Ice Cream, and so with it being multi-chromes, I thought I'd go ahead and do more of a tutorial. But I think we'll start off with the face, and so let's go ahead and start off with the Butta by NYX, and this is a bronzer. It's one of their lighter ones, and as you can see, I use it a lot. And then this one is one of the Real Technique brushes here, and as far as bronzer, yeah, this one just has such a pretty finish to it that I really like it. And it also has a little bit of red in it, which I like as well. So we'll go ahead and get some of that on. And do a little bit down here. The face a little bit of shadow there. Again, this is the NYX and the Butta, so yeah, have that on. I also added in some of the Essence Make Me Brow, and then I used some of the Mile High mascara, and I have a little tester tube here. And then as far as what we're going to go ahead and do for the cheeks, I thought I'd go ahead and start with this pretty one from Colourpop. It's, let's see, Super Shy here. It's more of a coral. And let's see. With me, I tend to just use my fingers with this. And there we go with that. And then I think I'll use some of the Rare Beauty. This one is actually Hope, and it broke, so excuse me for a second while I try to get it out here. Again, the same Real Techniques brush here. And with still being a little bit oily, it's just easier to go ahead and do a liquid blush and then put a powder blush on top of it. It just simply stays a little bit better for me. So that's a Rare Beauty Hope blush. And again, they're both really pretty sort of coral colors. Let's see, this is the Moira Daylight Highlighter. Do a little bit of that. And I like to actually go in to right by my nose. So I know a lot of people don't do that, but especially on camera, I think it gives you a little bit of a glow. So, like I said, I kind of like that part. And as far as moving on to the eyeshadow part of it, before we do that, let's do a little bit on the lips since it looks, yeah. This is Sandworm's Butter Gloss by NYX. And then I have the Adept Cosmetics lip gloss. This stuff is so wonderful. I think it has squalane and hyaluronic acid. I'm not for sure about that, but it's really moisturizing formula. And a lot of glitter. So, yeah, pretty look. Okay, so this is all stuff that I got from the ice cream box. Actually, the Paradise Cove is Gourmande Girls and Ladybug Glow. So it's a collab palette, and it was in the ice cream box. I actually got mine on the Gourmande Girls website because this was before I joined ice cream. But this is a really good palette, really loving it. Didn't have enough time to play with it last year, but I have it now. And we'll go ahead and start with some green here. And I think as far as crease, I'm going to go ahead and go with this green, because it is the dead of winter here. And I just wanted something that cheered me up a little bit. Made me think that spring is on the way, even though probably Valentine's Day is right around the corner here. So there's some green. And then I'm going to go ahead and use this green on the outer corner. Okay, so there we have a base of matte greens. And what I think I'm going to go ahead and do is do this really pretty shimmer on the outer corner. So again, gorgeous shimmer. So there we go with that. And as far as what we're going to do, this is actually from the January box, and this is by Charmacy Milano, and it's actually one of their multichromes. And with this one, it goes bronze to green to gold. And I thought that I would go ahead and use that on the lid. And right now it's coming off bronze, but now in this lighting, I don't know if you can see it, it's coming off green. So it has a really stark shift. And one of the things with these is, I don't know if it's, actually I don't think it's coming off there, but the brown shift has some orange in it, and so when you do a multichrome, it can change once it gets on your eyelid. So the color that you think is going to be dominant may not be dominant. So if you're wearing it to some sort of function or something, you might want to go ahead and try out your eye look before you go out to make sure that you're going to get the right the right color that you want is going to be the dominant color. And so it's really pretty, but right now when I look in the mirror, I see that the bronze and those orange bronze flakes in there are really dominating everything. So it can change. Yeah, it may not be the right multichrome for the outfit that you're wearing or the function that you're going to. So yeah, definitely with multichromes, if you have time to go ahead and do the whole look before you go to the event, just to make sure that it's going to work, I would definitely go ahead and do that. I'm going to add a little bit more of the mascara in, and then we'll get some of the eyeliner to go along with it. So be one moment here. Again, this one's the Sky High. Okay, so there we go on that. And again, it's the Sky High mascara. And we'll go ahead and add in some of the green eyeliner to go with it. I think this one is Handaiyan, and they're gel cream eyeliners. And since I oopsed and smudged there, we'll start over on this side. Okay, so there's that. And then I think I'm going to bring in a little bit of the e.l.f. This is their White Hot shade. Let's see if we can do a little pop right on the center of the lid here. Okay. So yeah, did bring out a little bit. If we have anything in here that'll help with that. Not really. Okay. So let's go ahead and do some of the finishing powder. And right now I'm using the Beauty Pie. And this is actually a Wet n Wild brush that came with one of their sets. So there's some of that, and let's go ahead set everything. This is with the Glisten Up, and this one's by Colourpop. And that sort of gives you the look. And I'll be okay. So Adrienne back again. The look went a little bit dark on the eyes, so I did go ahead and grab the Wizard palette. This one is by Fantasy Cosmetica, and I did use some of the yellow, and this is a very sparkly yellow, right in the middle of the eye to go ahead and get it to pop a little bit more. So it wasn't as dark as it was, because it was pulling really dark green there for a moment. And so let's go ahead and get some and see how that goes. Yeah. And give it a second to dry here. There we go. And now we got more of a sparkly green look instead of a really deep green look. And yeah, I think it turned out fun. I'm glad to be back, and had a little bit of a hiccup with coming back. Redid my hair, did a little bit darker kind of for the winter months, and yeah, that's about all the new stuff that I have for today. Really liking the NYX Glaze. Again, it has a lot of moisture to it, so if you're looking for something that'll go ahead and give you a little bit of moisture, this is a good one. And I think that the look just turned out really pretty. This Charmacy, So much fun, these multi-chromes. And so, yeah, I'm loving that too. That's been the video, and I hope that you have a great day, and I'll see you later. Bye.